Despite widespread public health campaigns and warnings about the dangers of certain products, such as cigarettes, people continue to purchase them. The question arises, why do individuals choose to buy products they are explicitly advised to avoid? This behavior seems counterintuitive, especially given the substantial evidence showing the harmful effects of such products. However, several psychological, social, and economic factors contribute to this phenomenon, making it more complex than it first appears. One of the most significant reasons people continue to buy cigarettes despite being told not to is addiction. Nicotine, the primary addictive substance in cigarettes, is highly addictive. Once a person starts smoking, their body quickly becomes dependent on nicotine, leading to cravings that are difficult to resist. Addiction alters the brain's reward system, making quitting challenging even for individuals who are aware of the health risks. For many smokers, the immediate relief or pleasure they get from nicotine outweighs the long-term dangers, making it hard for them to stop purchasing cigarettes. Beyond physical addiction, psychological factors play a crucial role in why people continue to buy cigarettes and other harmful products. Stress, anxiety, and boredom often lead individuals to seek out behaviors or substances that provide temporary relief or distraction. Smoking can become a coping mechanism, offering a momentary escape from daily pressures. Furthermore, the act of smoking is sometimes associated with relaxation or social interaction, reinforcing the habit on an emotional level. In addition, there is a phenomenon known as the forbidden fruit effect. When people are told not to do something, it can make the action seem more appealing. Being warned against a product like cigarettes might provoke curiosity or even rebellion, particularly in teenagers and young adults, who are more likely to challenge authority or societal norms. Social factors, particularly peer pressure and cultural influences, heavily contribute to why individuals purchase products like cigarettes despite health warnings. Smoking is often a social activity, especially in certain environments. Friends, family, and coworkers who smoke can influence an individual's decision to start or continue smoking. For many, the fear of being excluded from a social group or not fitting in is stronger than the health concerns associated with smoking. Advertising and cultural depictions of smoking also play a role. Although cigarette advertising has been restricted in many countries, subtle influences remain through movies, television, and social media. Smoking is sometimes glamorized, especially in films or shows where characters smoke in moments of stress or celebration. These portrayals create an image of smoking as cool or rebellious, reinforcing the desire to partake in the habit despite knowing the risks. Despite extensive information about the dangers of smoking, misinformation and denial continue to affect consumer behavior. Some individuals may underestimate the risks associated with smoking, especially if they have not personally experienced the negative health effects. The long-term consequences of smoking, such as cancer or heart disease, can seem distant or abstract, especially for younger smokers who may believe that they can quit before serious damage occurs. This sense of invincibility leads many to ignore warnings, thinking that they will be able to avoid the worst outcomes. Moreover, tobacco companies have historically downplayed the dangers of smoking and have even funded research to cast doubt on established scientific findings. While these tactics are less common today, the legacy of misinformation continues to influence some people's beliefs about smoking and its risks. Cigarettes, despite increasing taxation and regulation in many parts of the world, remain relatively accessible to the public. For some individuals, the cost of smoking is outweighed by the immediate gratification it provides. Additionally, cigarette addiction often drives people to continue purchasing them, even when prices rise. In lower-income communities where access to healthcare and support for quitting smoking may be limited, individuals may feel trapped in their addiction, unable to break free despite the financial strain it causes. Moreover, for many consumers, the immediate cost of cigarettes is seen as minor compared to the long-term health costs, which may not be felt until years later. This short-term thinking can lead to a cycle of continued purchase and consumption, even when individuals are fully aware of the future consequences. Another reason why people continue to buy cigarettes, even when they want to stop, is the difficulty of quitting. Nicotine addiction is notoriously hard to overcome, and many smokers have tried to quit multiple times without success. Without adequate support, such as access to counseling, nicotine replacement therapies, or medications, many individuals find themselves returning to smoking, even when they know it's harmful. Additionally, the stigma around smoking and quitting can prevent people from seeking help. Smokers may feel embarrassed or ashamed to admit that they are struggling, and they may avoid looking for assistance. This cycle of trying to quit, failing, and then returning to smoking perpetuates the continued purchase of cigarettes, even among those who are aware of the risks and genuinely want to stop. In conclusion, the reasons why people continue to buy products like cigarettes, despite being told not to, are multifaceted and deeply rooted in physical addiction, psychological tendencies, social influences, and economic factors. Understanding these complexities helps explain why public health warnings and campaigns, while effective in raising awareness, are not always enough to deter individuals from purchasing harmful products. Combating this issue requires a comprehensive approach, addressing not only the physical addiction to substances like nicotine, but also the social and psychological factors that make these products so appealing. Providing better access to support, education, and resources for quitting can help individuals overcome these challenges and make healthier choices in the long run.